Welcome to NKTelco Sports, presented to you by Grand Lake Health. We are here at Anna High School to bring you boys high school varsity basketball action, where the St. Henry Redskins take on the Anna Rockets. Tonight's game is brought to you by American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacies, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, and Kogi Plumbing, Heating, and AC, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, The Spot, and St. Mary's Foundry are proud sponsors to you to bring you NKTelco Sports here at Anna High School, the launch pad here for this Saturday night battle and this Mack and Shelby County battle colliding here at the launch pad. I'm Brandon Coverman here tonight, flying here by myself here at the launch pad, and both teams coming off impressive wins last night. Let's look at first at the visitors, the St. Henry Redskins, a team coming off a state Final Four appearance from last year under head coach Eric Rosenbeck. They're sitting at 7-4 right now, and they won a big game last night over the New Bremen Cardinals, 53-41. A solid all-around team effort for Coach Rosenbeck's squad. They've lost to some good teams so far. They've lost to Marion Local, a game where they struggled about a week ago. Coach Rosenbeck was telling me they shot 1 of 19 from three. That's around 6-7%. His team likes to shoot a lot of threes, so look out for that in this game tonight, because the St. Henry loves to shoot. Now look on the flip side here, the Anna Rockets. This is my third time having them in 2 weeks, and boy, and having them in the second time compared to the first game, boy, was it a tale of two games. Against Laramie, they struggled, just coming off a football season, that state championship, as you may know. It kind of got off to a bit of a slow start, lost to Laramie by 14, but boy, did they change that narrative and flip the switch last night against Botkins, outscoring the Trojans 22-4 in the third quarter. The key turning point in that game was Bart Bixler hitting a three-quarter court three to head into half to put the Rockets up 9. That really changed the pace momentum. Justin Murray led the attack with 13 points. He paced the offense on the inside, and this Anna team is looking to build up that regional final appearance last year, sitting at 5-2, and they look like Shelby County Athletic League favorites. Now we'll have the action right here for you in starting lineups here next on NKTelco Sports.
In the Grand Lake Health System, great healthcare is about creating a personalized experience. We're here for you at every stage of your life, to care for you with compassion and courtesy, to support you with an honest approach that values communication and actively seeks your collaboration, to treat you in a safe, welcoming environment where quality and service always come first, to create truly grand experiences. For more, visit grandlakehealth.org/grandexperience.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Walpaug, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with Hometown Pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco.
And back here at the launch pad here at Anna High School, I'm Brandon Coverman here. Let's get you tonight's starting lineups brought to you by American Trim. Let's first look at the visitors, the St. Henry Redskins. They are number 10, Bennett Evers. Number 11, Riley Link. Number 4, Andrew Lange. Number 23, Carter Ontrop. And rounding out the lineup is number 32, Logan Layfeld, for head coach Eric Rosenbeck. The Rockets are actually, sorry, the Redskins sit at 7-4 on the season. Now looking at the flip side here for the Rockets, they will start out like this. They will start out number 5, Isaac Leiniger. Justin Murray, who comes off 13 points last night, was the NKTelco player of the game against the Botkins Trojans. Number 13, Cameron Stewart, who also scored in double figures last night, had a very solid game for Coach Barhor's squad. Number 21, Riley Hulskamp, he was the Division VI Offensive Player of the Year, the MAC Offensive Player of the Year for that football squad. And rounding out the lineup is number 23, Bart Bixler. His three-quarter court three was big last night, giving the Rockets a big lead heading into halftime. They are coached by Nate Barhorst in his 9th season at the helm of the Rockets. Now that we are through the starting lineups, let's look at tonight's Keyhole Pizza keys to the game. First for the Redskins, Coach Rosenbeck said they want to take care of the ball. Also have great transition defense because the Rockets like to go out and push the ball. They also want to be able to finish, play a full game really. At times they felt like they've been a little up and down. They go look at the flip side here for the Anna Rockets. It's that transition offense always, getting out and pushing. That was huge for them against Botkins last night. Close out on shooters. St. Henry shoots a lot of threes. So to make sure to keep those 3 shots limited and to be able to rebound. They are a little bit smaller than they were in the years past, so rebounding's big. They'll get underway. Ontrop and Stewart will meet center circle. And the tip is controlled by the Rockets. It'll be Hulskamp. He'll bring it back up the timeline. Hulskamp. He'll slip it to Stewart. Right away. Scrum for the ball. Nobody able to fall on top, but it'll stay with the Rockets. And they're right away. And fast to get in their offense. Hulskamp. Up to Bixler. Quickly over to Murray. Murray. Nice flex cut by Leiniger. Leiniger will post up. He'll go up and under and one. Isaac Leiniger. Nice move to the basket there for Leiniger. And he'll look to complete the play here, as you see on our Winter Quality Meets replay. Good up and under move there. That foul there on number 10, Ben Evers. That'll be his first, team's first. All senior starters for Coach Barhor's squad, an experienced squad from last year. They made it to the regional finals as Anna immediately picks up in full court press, and they'll back it off immediately as it's inbounded to Riley Link. It'll be worked over to Evers. Evers over to Logan Layfeld. Back the Redskins working it around. Evers. Inside, it's Layfeld. Layfeld looking to make a move on Leiniger, or Murray. This gets working down the inside. Ontrop. Ontrop out to Lange. In and out. There's one of those many threes that you'll see St. Henry attempt and right up away. Bixler to Leiniger. Leiniger able to finish the alley-oop layup, and Isaac Leiniger with 5 quick points here. And Coach Eric Rosenbeck will take a timeout. We will stay here, and we'd like to thank our sponsors tonight. They are American Trim, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Mr. Bank, Fly Jam, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Heating and AC, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, The Spot, and St. Mary's Foundry. Our keys to the game are brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Replays, winners meets. The player of the game, which I will select later, will be brought to you by NKTelco. And our scoreboard, which reads Anna 5, St. Henry nothing, is always brought to you by First National Bank. First National Bank, think first. here right away. 5 Isaac Leininger points the difference here early as Link works it up here in the forecourt. He goes short corner. He'll kick it over there to Carter Ontrop. The long 3, no good. Tipped up, offensive rebound for the Redskins. I like to shoot that 3-point shot a lot. Cross-court pass. In the corner, it'll be Evers, and no good. Evers, excuse me. And Leininger comes up with a rebound. He is fouled, attempting to push there. Smacked from behind. The Rockets will take it out in the backcourt. It's a team that lost early to New Bremen and Fort Laramie, 2 quality teams, but take a while for Anna to get their so-called basketball legs under them, and they have got their basketball legs under them after a resounding win against a solid Baca squad. Nice flex cut by Stewart. Down picked up by Bixler. No good, and St. Henry gets a stop. The Redskins work it up here in the forecourt. Over to Link. Link over to Andrew Lange. Lange, the quarterback for the football team. He kicks it out. The long 3 fired, and St. Henry works their way in the box score. Ben Evers gets St. Henry on the board. It'll be Leininger. He'll work it up fast in the front court. Back over to Cam Stewart. Back over to Hulskamp. Working around there, Justin Murray. Nice double team. Cross-court pass over to Leininger. Leininger for 3, and Isaac Leininger responding with 8 quick points. He has all the Anna offense so far. And right away, Anna moving up here fast. On the inside, it's Logan Layfeld. He'll kick it out. Deep 3 there, Ben Evers. No good. Excuse, that was Riley Link. Anna works up again in the forecourt. Isaac Leininger feeling it. Can't quite connect. Link will pull it down. This is a fast-paced game here early at the launch pad. Link works his way, loses the ball. Cameron Stewart up ahead. Bixler, he's racing up the left side, and Bart Bixler, the first guy not named Isaac Leininger, to score for the Rockets. And it's 10-3 here early, and it's a track meet here at the launch pad. Link, he works himself left wing over to Lange. Lange, quick 3, he fires, no good. St. Henry struggling to shoot from the field here. Leininger working up fast to a streaking Cam Stewart, and that transition offense is the answer right now for Anna. 12-3 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. And there's a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching boys high school basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Plygem Residential Solutions is part of Cornerstone Building Brands, North America's largest manufacturer of exterior building products, and the success of our company is directly related to the contributions of our employees. We are currently looking for machine operators, maintenance technicians, forklift operators, and more to join our growing team at our facility in Sydney, Ohio. Plygem offers competitive pay, a full benefits package, as well as opportunities for bonus pay and long-term advancement. Become a part of our strong foundation.
Back here at the launch pad here at Anna High School, and it is all Rockets early. They race out to a 12-3 lead here so far. Thanks, that's coming off of 8 Isaac Leininger points, and St. Henry struggling to shoot from their well-known 3. Get some substitutions here. 0 Matt Berkey working his way on the inside, trying to work on Justin Murray. Might have got away with the walk there, no good. Offensive rebound there by another substitution, Casey Breening. Side, Berkey, he's working on Justin Murray. And there's a late travel call there, but the right call there. And here Anna will get an opportunity to add on to this early lead. A solid Shelby County MAC battle here, 2 of the best teams in their respective conferences. Both won their conference last year. Hulskamp 3, and it'll go off the top iron there. And St. Henry needing an answer here. We saw Anna build a quick lead early on Botkins. We saw the Trojans answer right away before Anna started turning it on in the second half. That third quarter, a 22-4 outscoring the Trojans was the difference in the ball game. Link works around Matt Berkey, and the big boy will shoot a three, and it can't quite fall. Stewart fouled on the rebound. That'll be the third team foul on the Redskins. That'll go on number 3, Casey Braining. And now we'll have Jackson Heath, number 21, enter the ball game for the first time. The Rockets yet to go on their bench. They're staying with their starting 5 here so far. Hulskamp in the corner, Bixler. Bixler takes his speed to the short corner, over to Hulskamp, back over to Leininger. Leininger, teardrop, and it falls. Isaac Leininger in double figures here in not even 4.5 minutes, and the Redskins race up the floor, and that's an easy 2 there by a streaking Jackson Heath. Right away, the Anna Rockets streak back on their own in the forecourt. Bixler down to Stewart, no good, and a much-needed stop there for St. Henry. They get a basket and a score. And our coach Rosenbeck won a foul to no avail. So you see the replay here. Now I'll have number 2, Bennett Gels, enter in the lineup. Work over to Riley Link, back over Heath. Heath in the corner to Braining, over to Berkey. Back over to Gels. Gels gets it picked off by Leininger. What a game Isaac Leininger has had so far. Leininger looking to add to his total, and is fouled by Braining, and he'll go to the line for a pair. Isaac Leininger, a bench player last year, a role player, coming in and playing a nice game early. Had 7 points last night against the Trojans. Also a part of that football team. And Leininger will shoot the pair from the line, and he is able to drop the first one home. You see the replay here of Leininger being fouled on the body there by Casey Braining. And we will see some of the first substitutions tonight. Ben Kovacs and Isaiah Masteller coming into the ball game here for the Rockets. Masteller, a newcomer from last year. Kovacs, a role player as well from last year's squad. And it's an 11-point Anna lead here with 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Streaking down the lane, shot no good there by Link. And right away, the Rockets push it up court. Murray over to Hulskamp, bobbles it for a moment, regains possession. Masteller right wing. Masteller in the corner, Hulskamp short corner, Murray. Murray back over to Hulskamp. Hulskamp fires a 3, and easy money there for the Anna Rockets. They are red hot from the field here to start. 19-5 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Matt Berkey firing a 3, and he responds with a 3 of his own. Much needed. Coach Eric Rosenbeck wants a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching boys high school basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at cargill.com.
Back here at the launch pad here at Anna High School, I'm Brandon Coburn here. Glad to bring you this Shelby County and MAC battle here on this Saturday night here for you. The Rockets have been on fire from the field here. 19-8, they lead on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. And they will have possession. Red hot has been Isaac Leininger from the field. He has 12 points. And the aforementioned Leininger in the short corner flips it out to Hulskamp. Here we'll see Leininger weighing his options. He'll give it to Kovacs. Kovacs on the inside. Ben Kovacs can't quite get it to fall. It'll go the way of the St. Henry Redskins. Redskins start out struggling a bit from three, but have pieced together some better offensive possessions from here. You know, they like to shoot the three ball. Evers in his way against Masteller. He'll give it up to Bennett Gels. Gels, he works his way in the short corner. Gels weighing his options, flips it over to is Ben Evers. Berkey working his way on the big inside. Berkey's kind of replacing what Caden Niekamp provided for the Redskins last year. Works his way in the short corner. It's Jackson Heath. Heath looking for his second basket of the game. And to no avail there. Isaac Leininger again pulling down the rebound, controlling the tempo for the Rockets. And Leininger is fouled in the forecourt. Coach Rosenbeck with 3 more substitutions, rotating bodies in and out of this ball game. Coach Nate Barhorst in his 9th season at the helm for the Rockets. His Rockets are looking to get a share of their 3rd straight Shelby County Athletic League title this year. They were tri-champs in 2018, outright champs last year, tied for the league lead right now with Jackson Center, who they did beat last week Monday. Bixler lets it fly from 3, no good, but they get the rebound right back. Bixler over to Masteller, he'll let it fly, and Isaiah Masteller can't quite get it to fall. And the Redskins get the stop they need. They race quickly up the floor right away. Nice aggressive defense there in the forecourt by Anna. And St. Henry will have a side out right in front of the Anna bench. 53.4 remaining here in the first quarter is a 19-8 Rocket lead. Definitely 2 teams that are going to be contending come tournament time. So if you got to be anywhere in the area, this is about the best game that you could be at tonight. Also have another good game going on in Minster and Fort Laramie. Interesting stat there. 3 years in a row that game has gone into overtime. Be another good one to watch here on NKTelco. Lange, it's in the corner. It'll go over to Carter Ontrop. Ontrop cross-court pass over there to Riley Link. Link over to Heath. Heath in the corner trying to match up on Stewart. And active hands there by Ken Stewart to deflect it off Heath. And Rockets will try to end the quarter with 1 shot. It'll be Isaiah Masteller. He'll get over to Leininger. They'll play a little pitch and catch. Masteller back over to Leininger. Leininger trying to finish off a red-hot first quarter. Ball's deflected. Cam Stewart at the buzzer. Gets it to fall. It's been all Rockets this first quarter. We head to the second. Anna 21, St. Henry 8 here on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
And back here at the launch pad here at Anna High School. Rockets ahead 21-8 here early. A hot 50% shooting there from Anna in the first quarter. There's St. Henry 2 of 8 from the 3. offense started to pick it up towards the end of the quarter, but Anna's just been red hot, been able to race the ball off the floor. That's led by Isaac Leininger, and right away, Riley Link gets a nice cut and score there for the St. Henry Redskins. Two of the best teams that most likely in their respective leagues. Masteller shoots the three, no good. Leininger led with 12 points, Cam Stewart with 4, Riley Hulskamp with 3, and Bart Bixler with 2 to lead the Rocket attack there in the first quarter. For St. Henry, it was Ben Evers with 3, Matt Berkey with 3, and Jackson Heath with 2. Now Riley Link worked his way in the box score with 2 points as well. 21-10 here. Heath looking to add that second basket, and he does. Jackson Heath with a nice move, and it's a 4-0 St. Henry run, and they are back within single digits. Anna trying to find that groove again on their second possession of the quarter. It'll be Leininger. He's got the hot hand, and that continues and finds the bottom of the net. Isaac Leininger with 15 points here early. And then that just adds to the balance of the Rocket offense for Coach Barhorst. Heath getting it over. It'll be worked over to Lange. Lange loses the ball, but a foul committed beforehand. It's only the second team foul on the Rockets. Lucky for Lange, he's bowed out, and he's bailed out there, and the continuation of the bodies for Coach Rosenbeck's squad continues. Matt Berkey enters the ball game. He will take it out. He will go up to the elbow, and Casey Brenning works his way back into the ball game as well. He'll take the ball out under the basket and finds Matt Berkey there. And Matt Berkey with a nice move on the inside. Basically the replacement for Caden Niekamp right there, and a nice read there from Riley Link to disrupt the high-paced, high-moving Anna attack there. And a couple substitutions. Masteller and Kovacs will go out in favor of Murray and Riley Hulskamp. Hulskamp back with Leininger. Leininger back over to Hulskamp. Inside Murray. Murray has not scored yet after a 13-point outing last night. A very impressive game against the Trojans, as Anna won that game 66-38. As St. Henry won their game 53-41 over New Bremen. There, Leininger will kick it out to Bart Bixler. Bixler back over to Hulskamp. Hulskamp back over to Bart Bixler. Pitch and catch between the quarterback running back combination this year, and Bixler lets it fly. And the hot offense continues here for Anna. 27-14 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Andrew Lange weighing his options. Gets it up to Berkey, and there's a turnover. Leininger racing up ahead. Leininger, he'll go left wing. He will look to pop it. Fakes out again, and it falls. Isaac Leininger in fuego from the field. That'll cause a 30-second timeout here by Coach Rosenbeck. We'll keep it here. NKTelco Sportsnet sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HG on Channel 503. Replays will be Sunday, January 12th at 8 p.m. and Monday, January 13th at the exact same time of 8 p.m. You can also watch the games on NKTelco Sports Facebook page and on the YouTube channel and on demand on the NKTelco at nktelco.com. So Isaac Leininger, 4 of 5 in the field in the first quarter, continues with a couple threes here in the third quarter with 18 points, outpacing the whole St. Henry offense by himself early. And this is a St. Henry team that is very solid too. Their losses have been to some very good teams, Marion, Fort Laramie. This is quite a performance that Isaac Leininger is putting on here so far. St. Henry needing a response though. They did score the first 4 points of the quarter. They've been kind of quiet ever since. Berkey from 3, no good. It's pulled down by Bixler. Bixler works it up to Leininger. Leininger loses the ball, and they're gonna have it stick with the Rockets. Leininger will take it out right in front of his home crowd. Camp back over to Bixler, over to Cameron Stewart. Stewart over to Bixler, back to Camp. They work it around. Murray back over to Camp. He'll let it fly. No good, and it goes off of Isaac Leiniger. St. Henry have an opportunity to close in this deficit. It'll be Link bringing it across the timeline over to Branning. Branning over to Lange, back to Berkey. Berkey working his way on the inside. He likes his match on Justin Murray, and he goes up and down. Might have got away with the travel. Now they're going to call it late there. And Anna up on their feet. A solid, well-played game here so far, as Logan Layfeld will come in for Matt Berkey. Rockets work it around. Cross-court pass. Stewart to Camp. Camp works it over to Bixler. Bixler rejects the screen. He goes baseline, is blocked by Lange. And it'll be a jump ball. Rosenbeck, actually Coach Rosenbeck will take a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching boys high school basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
Back here at the launch pad here at Anna High School here on this Grand Lake Health presentation of NKTelco Sports. Coach Rosenbeck just burned his 3rd timeout halfway through the 2nd quarter. The Anna Rockets are on fire from offense, particularly Isaac Leiniger being 60% of the offense here for Anna. St. Henry cannot get that 3-point basket to fall there. Andrew Lange to no avail. Camp works his way up into the key. Back over Cam Stewart. He'll fire 3 of his own. And Cameron Stewart with 7 points himself. Stewart, Leiniger combining for 25 points. Got another 5 from Bart Bixler and 3 from Riley Camp, and there's that 33-point total for Coach Nate Barhorst's squad. I think they have found their basketball legs. Branning over to Ontrop. Ontrop responds with the 3 of his own, and well needed there for the Redskins. And quickly, Riley Camp up in the forecourt, back over to Bixler, the running back quarterback combination over to Justin Murray. Murray over to Camp. Flex screen there by Bixler, and he loses it. A turnover, a big stop there needed for the Redskins as Masteller comes back in, along with Bennett Gels and Casey Brenning for the Redskins, and actually Ben Evers as well. This Anna team can hit you in so many parts. Justin Murray held scoreless today. He had 13 points last night. Isaac Leiniger had about 7 last night, and he has 18 right now as he's taking a well-deserved rest. Deep 3 there, and that is nailed there by Bennett Gels. And a 6-0 run here for St. Henry. And Anna determined to stop that from molding any further as they work fast up in the forecourt. Camp back over to Bixler. Bixler on the inside to Murray. Murray's got a pass to the basket. Nice move, but to no avail there. Logan Layfeld pulls it down and is fouled by Murray. So now St. Henry got something rolling here, a 6-0 run and a couple stops. A couple shots falling this way. St. Henry, a talented enough squad to work themselves back in this ball game. And Evers will bring it across the timeline. He tries to get an exchange of Bennett Gels, but not before he's fouled by Masteller. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Rockets. See a lot of substitutions here from Coach Rosenbeck's squad. Anna, on the other hand, goes about 7 deep. 7, sometimes 8 deep with Ethan Kitchen as well. See Logan Layfeld working foul line extended. Layfeld, ball's dead. He'll have to kick it out to Riley Link. Layfeld works his way back over to Link. Deep three from downtown St. Henry, Ohio, no good. Logan Layfeld, offensive rebound. They're gonna call it on the floor. That'll be the 5th team foul on Anna. Now they're even, as you see our Winter Quality Meets replay here. Nice job by Layfeld to stick with it. Actually, they will call it a shooting foul. Layfeld will go to the line. And it rims out for Layfeld. Layfeld on the year. 2 and 9 from the line coming in, so he's shooting 20% right now. Not a area of pleasing there for Layfeld, and you can tell as he comes away empty-handed. Can't miss free throws against a high-powered offense like Anna. And as the Rockets will come back up here in the forecourt, it's Bixler. Bixler finds a cutting Ben Kovacs over to Huelskamp. Nice movement without the ball for Anna. And they're going to call a jump ball. It'll stay here with the Rockets. Huelskamp, the inbounder, back over to Stewart. Oh, it's handed off, and Huelskamp will have an easy three, and he can't get it to fall. Link up at Braining. Braining over to back to Link. Cross-court pass tip, but recovered by Bennett Gels. Gels back over to Braining. Over to a cutting Riley Link. He turns. Nice shot, nice look. And there's a foul on St. Henry. They were going to have the offensive rebound, but a foul called by the official right in front of Coach Nate Barhorst will give the ball back to the Rockets. A minute and a half remaining. A 33-20 lead here. St. Henry is on a 6-0 run, so a dry spell for Anna here on the offensive end. Stewart flick it back over to Huelskamp. Huelskamp will pass up on the three and can keep the offense going. Bixler back over to Huelskamp. Huelskamp works his way in the lane, flips it over to Kovacs. And stolen by Ontrop. Here's where if you're St. Henry, you need to take advantage here. And they're gonna get a good look in transition. Bennett Gels gets it to fall, a 9-0 St. Henry run. Getting Anna a bit back on their heels. Coach Barros will take a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching boys high school basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Back here, as you see the Anna bench here, and their current 5 that they have in right now. And St. Henry, credit to them, they are on a 9-0 run right now, working themselves back into the ball game. You see there, see Kovacs, Stewart, Bixler, and Isaiah Masteller are on the bench right now for Coach Barhorst's squad. Now back a bit on their heels for the first time this game. 3 threes in a row for St. Henry. Has got them back into a 10-point game. It was 33-14. But a bit of a dry spell here and probably a needed timeout for the Rockets. As we're under a minute to go to the halfway point. Huelskamp working over to Masteller, back over to Huelskamp. Huelskamp back over to Stewart, 15-footer wide. And Masteller works his way to getting the offensive rebound. Good hustle there. Back over to Kovacs. And go a little 4 corners here, maybe. Masteller stretches it out. Back over to Kovacs. Over to Bart Bixler. Cross-court pass, Huelskamp. Looks like they're going to hold for the last shot. St. Henry will have possession to begin the second half as long as we don't have a jump ball. Hills Camp will hold out near the Rocket logo and drain out the remaining seconds of this first half. And nice work to Kovacs, but stolen there by Ontrop, and they've got plenty of time to work those cells up the floor. It'll be Riley Link. Long deep three by Lange, and he can't get it to fall. That'll bring us to halftime. The Anna Rockets lead the St. Henry Redskins here on this Grand Lake Health presentation of NKTelco Sports, 33-23. We'll be back here with the halftime stats in the second half here next on NKTelco Sports.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
At CAPT, we use Hometown Opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
Back here at the launch pad here at Anna High School, where the Rockets lead the St. Henry Redskins 33-23. The Redskins close out the second half on a 9-0 run thanks to a 3 triples. And here are the first half stats, as we do have our score a little jumbled up there, just 33-23 Anna. And you look at it, the Redskins 9 of 23 and 5 of 15 from the field after starting out 2 of 8. They're 0 of 2 from the line, 13 rebounds and 6 turnovers. Look on the flip side here for the Anna Rockets, shooting a hot 12 of 25, 6 of 13 from beyond the arc, matching their exact total from last night's game as well. Now you look at free throws, 3 of 3 from the line, 14 rebounds, and a minimal 3 turnovers. I'd like to thank St. Henry's basketball program there for providing us with those stats at halftime, as they will begin the second half with the ball, and St. Henry looking to build off that 9-0 run to end the half. They will start with the basketball, and it's stolen immediately by Riley Hillscamp. Hillscamp had different ideas, and right away he is fired up. And St. Henry, hard time getting the ball in there. Carter Ontrop will get it up there to Ben Evers. Evers over to Lange. Inside Layfeld, he likes his matchup with Murray. He's gonna take a couple dribbles, pick it up, kick it back out. Over to Lange again, right wing. Lange, he goes short corner and knocked out by Isaac Leininger. Leininger, the story of the first half, 18 points in the first half for Isaac Leininger. A solid game from, a solid first half from Isaac. And right away, deep 3 there from Riley Link will not fall. Rebounded by Murray, back up to Langer. Pushing to a streaking Cameron Stewart, and right away, Anna with 2 easy baskets within the first 43 seconds of this half. Nice court vision there from Isaac Leininger. And 37-23. Right away, Riley Link, penetration in the lane, cannot get it. Pushed up to Bart Bixler, over to Hillscamp. Hillscamp wide open 3, and that finds the bottom of the net. A 7-0 Anna run to start the second half. And Anna coming out firing from the locker room to balloon their lead to 17. The largest of the game has been 19, and Coach Rosenbeck saw enough. He's got 5 subs at the scorers table right there for his team. Andrew Lange loses the ball on the inside, hits off his knee, and it'll be a St. Henry turnover and a line change for Coach Rosenbeck's squad. And right away, here comes Hulskamp addressing the Rocket offense on what to do. A 7-0 run. Start the half here. Justin Murray, right wing. Murray not in the box score yet. Leininger picks it up, foul line extended, jump shot. Isaac Leininger can't get it to fall. It's rebounded and held up by Matt Berkey. Hey, Bennett Gills will come, he'll go in the middle of the lane, loses the ball and called for a late travel. Coach Rosenbeck not pleased with that call, saying that Bennett Gills lost the ball on the way up, was deflected by an Anna defender. Hulskamp works his way up in the front court over to Stewart. 40-23 here on our first National Bank Think First scoreboard. I'm Brandon Coverman here giving you the play-by-play here tonight from the launch pad in this SCL MAC battle. Justin Murray left all alone. Over to Hulskamp. There, Cameron Stewart, he's at the top of the wing. He gives over to Murray. Murray. Looks like they're trying to get it to Leininger. Hulskamp, other ideas. Can't quite get it to fall. And here come the Redskins. Redskins need to put a knife in this run here. Get themselves right back in this ball game. Matt Berkey out at the top of the lane. Well, hand it off, and there's over and back right there. He was trying to get the ball to Isaac Wendell. St. Henry claiming it was tipped in the backcourt. The two refs are conferring at center court. And they will change the call. It'll stay with St. Henry. It's Matt Berkey having a hard time getting into Isaac Wendell. Wendell, his first action of the ball game. Now Nate Barhorst getting the call explained to him. And Bennett Gills will get the ball in the backcourt. 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Berkey on the block. He's tied up and is fouled on the floor. They're going to count it. There, Matt Berkey will have a three-point play opportunity here. As you see here on our Winter Quality Meets replay, see Berkey going up strong, battling with her. They've been doubling him every time he's touched the ball. And St. Henry, on the minimal free throws they have shot, have not found the bottom of the cup yet. 40-25 now. Stewart over back to Murray. Murray, quick pass on the inside. Leininger wide open is Riley Hulskamp. They have not come out and defended him on the three, even though he's knocked down a pair. Leininger. He'll go top of the key, back over to Hulskamp. Back down Justin Murray looking for his first basket. And good defense there on the inside by Matt Berkey. And there goes Jackson Heath. Heath will kick it out. Isaac Wendell back over Matt Berkey. Over Berkey there, top of the key. Back over Heath, short corner. Back over to Wendell. Halfway through the third quarter here. Berkey fires a three. No good. And the ball is rebounded there by Hulskamp. He races immediately up the floor and is fouled. Just like in football, Riley Hulskamp would take that handoff right up the middle. He streaks right up the floor there. See here on our Winter Quality Meets replay there, that foul on Jackson Heath. That'll be Heath's first foul. And Hulskamp will go to the charity stripe. And he'll knock it down. And Masteller and Kovacs will come back in. And Hulskamp, 2 of 2 from the line. There to extend this Rocket lead back up to 17. They have led by as much as 19. St. Henry unbound the ball to be Link. He'll work his way up in the forecourt, back over Bennett Gills. Gills over to Braining. Back over to Gills, back over to Matt Berkey. Berkey gets the ball tipped and nearly saved there by Cam Stewart, but it will stay with the Redskins. 42-25 here at the launch pad here on Green Lake Health's presentation of NKTelco Sports. 3:42 remaining in the third quarter. Redskins get it in. And a miscommunication there from Link to Casey Braining. And a turnover there for Coach Rosenbeck's squad. Will be Isaiah Masteller, who will bring the ball up in the front court, back over to Cam Stewart on the elbow. Stewart will flip it back over to Masteller. He's wide open. That three's just gonna go off the mark, but rebounded Bixler, and he's fouled and will go to the line. That rebound is plopped in Bart Bixler's hands, and he is fouled on his way up. You see here on our Winter Quality Meets replay. And Bixler will go back to the line. And he completes the first one. Couple substitutions now. Ben Evers, Logan Layfeld, and Carter Ontrop back into the lineup for the St. Henry Redskins. Bixler. And 2 of 2 from the line is Bart Bixler. Riley Link gets the ball up. It'll be Evers. He'll pull back on the 3 attempt. It will be to Layfeld, back out near the logo. The ball in the corner. Ontrop. Ontrop to the lane. He fires, and Carter Ontrop with the hand in his face. Tough shot. Credit to Ontrop. And he has 5 points down in the ball game. Stewart calling out Masteller. Masteller loses the ball momentarily. Brings it out near the wing and will pick his dribble up and give it right back to Bixler to reset the end attack. Bixler, he goes foul line extended, gives it up to Masteller and throws it away in the hallway. 2:41 remaining in the third. 17-point deficit that the Redskins are trying to fight back from. Anna has led this whole time. Leininger heads back to the bench. 18 points here, all in the first half. The Redskins coming off of last year, a Final Four appearance. They fire a 3 there, no good from Link. Many of those players on that last year's state team still playing. Very some experience mixed with some youth here for Coach Rosenbeck's squad. Layfeld back over to Ontrop. Ontrop firing from the same spot he did before, and it's money. Carter Ontrop now with a self 4-0 run here. Cam Stewart elbow, he responds with one. Cam Stewart now in double figures with 11 points. Him, Riley Hulskamp, and Isaac Leininger all in double figures now for Coach Nate Barhorst. Ball's given up. Link, he fires a 3, and that rattles home. Coach Rosenbeck calling out instructions for his team. The St. Henry offense catching fire here late in the third quarter. They're down 14 points, but working themselves back in this ball game. Hulskamp back over to Masteller. Masteller moves his way back out, tries to give it up to Kovacs, tipped out. Now a little more of an active defense here from St. Henry. Andrew Lange will work his way in the ball game. Lange, the senior, was the quarterback of the football team as well. Hulskamp will take her out right in front of the cheerleaders. He sees Bart Bixler wide open, and Bixler evades the defender, jump shot, and he banks it home. Bart Bixler with a nice look, and that's, you can tell, an experienced player, a 3-year starter for the Anna Rockets. And immediately Riley Link fouled by Bixler. And now Bennett Gills will check back into the ball game. Gills will take it out under the basket. A little bit of a box set here. They'll get it into Ontrop, who's been the answer on offense. They'll get it out, back out to Gills. The lefty look, No good. Rebounded on Trop. Back over to Gills. Back over to Lange. He's wide open, and he gets it to rattle home. This St. Henry offense is coming alive here. Oh, a minute to go. Down. The Rockets up 19. They saw their lead dwindle to 13. Bixler up in the lane. Can't get it to fall. Bennett Gills gets the ball. Gills racing up the floor. He finds Ontrop in the corner. Ontrop back over to Riley Link. Link in the lane, and a nice move to the basket. St. Henry coming alive here in this third quarter. An 8-0 run here for the Redskins. Hillscamp loses the ball there temporarily. Back over to Bixler. St. Henry getting aggressive now. Masteller working his way right wing. 48-37 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Masteller splits the defense, loses it back over to Bixler. Bixler fires off the bank, no good. Logan Layfo comes down, nearly fouled. And they're gonna call it jump ball, and the arrow favors the Anna Rockets. A late call there. You expected a foul, a jump, or something earlier, but nothing blown there by the officials. But fortunately for the home team, they'll have 6.7 seconds to score, and they'll get an easy basket there for Cam Stewart. And St. Henry not going to be able to get off another shot. That'll bring us to the fourth quarter. The Anna Rockets lead the St. Henry Redskins 50-37 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Well, the fourth quarter coming up here for you on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiedemann Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Back here as you see the student section, it's jersey night here at the launch pad here at Anna High School as the Rockets lead the Redskins 50-37. Some great shooting on both sides tonight. St. Henry 15-34 with 44%, and Anna is 18-37 for 48% from the field. So some great offense being displayed by two great offensive squads, and that will continue with Carter Ontrop. Ontrop in double figures and has been the lead offensive go-getter for Coach Rosenbeck's squad. The lefty look there. And Anna, this aggressive defense paying off, and Coach Rosenbeck's squad gets a turnover. And things starting to go St. Henry's way here in the fourth quarter. Riley Link dishes it to Layfeld, back over to Lange, and can't quite get it to fall. This St. Henry squad was ready to explode. Can't quite get it to fall. It's Isaac Leininger who held scoreless in the third quarter after 18 first half points. It's Cam Stewart. Inside Bart Bixler. Bixler back over to Murray. Murray scoreless in this game as well. And Coach Barhorst wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching boys high school basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
And back here again, as you see again, the Anna student section here on jersey night here at the launch pad. It's 50-40 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. And you have saw St. Henry come alive. You're down 19. And you get back within 10. Some hot shooting now piecing together for the Redskins to get this back within a 10-point game. A couple turnovers here. Redskins clawing their way back into the non-conference showdown here. It's two of some of the best teams in their respective conferences in the Shelby County Athletic League and the MAC, the Midwest Athletic Conference. Leininger loses the ball on Trop, up in the forecourt, over to Gills. Bennett, no good. Might have got away with a goaltend there. Right away, Hulskamp over to Bixler. And there's a little bit of a circus going on. Leininger, and he's got 20 points now. A wild sequence of events results in an Isaac Leininger basket. And 20 points here for the senior, his season high. Link loses the ball back over to Hulskamp. What a play by Riley Hulskamp. Down over to Bart Bixler. What a swing of momentum as Bixler attracts the foul. And Anna just flips the switch after Coach Barhorse calls that timeout. You see the block just in the nick of time there was Cam Stewart. And Bart Bixler go back to the line. And Anna still perfect from the line tonight, 8 of 8. And a couple changes here for Coach Rosenbeck's squad. And now a perfect 9 of 9 from the line are the Anna Rockets. Now full court pressure again being applied and slightly turned down here by Anna. Will be worked over Carter on Trop. And it's picked off Bixler. He's off to the races. And he blaze it in, a quick 6-0 run. I actually saw some life getting pumped into St. Henry. Anna is right there to squash it like a bug. On Trop, looked at the deep three, back to Jackson Heath. Heath gets it on the inside, all alone there is Casey Braining. And that stops the 6 consecutive points put up by the Anna offense. And Coach Barhorse wants a timeout. We'd like to thank our sponsors here tonight. They are American Trim, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Heating and AC, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, The Spot, and St. Mary's Foundry. We'd also like to let you know that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco 3 or in HD on channel 503. You can catch those replays Sunday, January 12th at 8 and Monday, January 13th at 8 p.m. You can also watch the games on NKTelco Sports Facebook page and on our YouTube channel and on demand on the NKTelco.com link. And you can catch all games from the beginning of the season to the end, including some tournament games there if you just go to nktelco.com or look for the replay times on Channel 3 or HD on 503. As a nice coast-to-coast look there by Riley Link is cleaned up there by Jackson Heath. And right away, the Rockets run back up the floor. Bixler, short corner, back out to his running mate, Hulskamp. Back over to Leininger. Leininger will kick it out to Cam Stewart. Rockets nursing a 12-point lead here. Cross-court pass, Justin Murray. He loses the ball as he goes up, and a late foul call there will send Justin Murray to the line. Coach Eric Rosenbeck not happy with that call. Rosenbeck back in his Shelby County roots. He's a 2001 graduate of Russia High School. He knows the Rockets well from playing them, and Justin Murray finally in the box score, and the Rockets 10 of 10 from the foul line. And Murray, money from the line. And a 14-point lead again for Coach Nate Barhorse's squad. Riley Link will try to respond with a deep three to no avail, and it'll be a foul on St. Henry. It'll be the 5th team foul on the Redskins compared to the Anna's 2. You saw St. Henry get the lead back down to 10. But right away, the Anna Rockets work it right back up. They move the ball to the floor, get a couple fouls here. Both teams playing, shooting exceptional from the field right now. Rockets read the half-court trap. Leininger will pull it out, pick up his dribble. Justin Murray back over to Bart Bixler, over to Hulskamp. Hulskamp works it to Stewart, and Stewart can't get it to fall. It's rebounded out. Here comes Ben Evers. Evers over to Jackson Heath, over to Matt Berkey. Berkey back over to Riley Link. So Henry keeps pitching around. Over there, and the ball stolen away momentarily, but Hulskamp loses it out of bounds right in front of the St. Henry bench. And Berkey will enter the ball in to Ben Evers, who's working on Leininger. Here's Casey Braining, and he is fouled on the arm. We'll have a couple more substitutions. Like you said, Coach Rosenbeck puts a lot of bodies in the game, a lot of subbing. Logan Layfeld, Andrew Lange, and Bennett Gells will be the substitutions. Andrew Lange inbounds the ball. Here comes Casey Braining. He was waiting for a screen for Bennett Gells. Working around, here's Lange. He'll put up the teardrop and get it to fall. St. Henry now down 12. We have 4:12 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Here on this Grand Lake Health production of NKTelco Sports, I'm Brandon Coverman here, giving you the action here in the launch pad. Here's Isaac Leininger. Leininger, short corner, pins the ball, gives it back up to Bixler, and Bart Bixler, nothing but net. And Bart Bixler quietly piecing together a nice game with 16 points. That's 4 players in double figures as Jackson Heath can't get the 3 to fall. For Anna, Bixler, Hulskamp, Stewart, and Leininger all in double figures. So Justin Murray, the lone starter from the Rockets, is not in double figures. He's in double figures last night with 13 as the lead scorer. Just showing you the balance of this team. Stewart, foul line extended. Miscommunication with Murray. Murray thought that Stewart was going up with the jump shot. And it'll be a Rocket turnover. Lange, kick it into Riley Link. Link, coast to coast, there goes Riley Link. And now has the game within 13 with almost 3 minutes remaining. Leininger to Riley Hulskamp. He's in the corner. Hulskamp cross-court past Bixler. Let's see if Anna tries to slow it down here with under 3 minutes remaining. A 13-point lead. Hulskamp, wide open 3. Can't get it to fall. St. Henry has to go fast here now. They work it up ahead, and it's picked off. Cam Stewart up ahead. Bart Bixler, and Bart Bixler has 18 points. Chasing after Isaac Leininger for lead scorer. Bart Bixler pretty much done it in the second half, picking up where Isaac Leininger left off in the first half. Andrew Lange works himself into the lane. And that will be another St. Henry turnover, as we will see Ben Evers and Isaiah Masteller check in for their respective squads. 63-30-48 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. St. Henry had it within 10, but after that, Anna turned it up after a timeout there. And the ball's picked off. And Riley Hulskamp fouled in the backcourt. And that'll be the 16th foul there on St. Henry. Anna in the bonus the rest of this ball game. Anna's next contest, another Shelby County League game here, home Tuesday against the Russia Raiders. Hulskamp fouled immediately, will go to the line where they have not missed yet today. Isaac Wendell will check in the ball game for Bennett Gels. Hillscamp here, the MAC Player of the Year there, running back, and the fantastic free throw shooting continues for Anna. 64-48 now. It's looking more and more like Anna will take home 2 really good looking victories this weekend. And the beat goes on for the Rockets. 65-48. Henry works their way in the forecourt. Link. He goes down left side, kicks it out. There's Evers, deep 3, and it falls home. Ben Evers, nice 3 there. And Evers is now at 6 points here tonight. Here's Leininger, Isaac Leininger, the lead scorer tonight with 20 points. He'll kick it out Hillscamp. Hillscamp evades the defender. No look pass there in the corner to Masteller, and can't get it to fall. A nice no look pass there, and right away, St. Henry works their way up. Jump shot on Trop, no good. Rebounded Riley Hillscamp. Now we're at 1:18 remaining here. Isaac Leininger looking to put the cherry on top, and he does. Isaac Leininger with 23 points tonight, and has been the leader for Anna here tonight. Jackson Heath trying to respond, can't get the go-to shot to fall. Under a minute remaining, Anna will move to an impressive 6-2 on the year. And St. Henry will fall to 7-5. And you can now say that Anna's got their basketball legs under them as Leininger goes to the basket. And will go to the line to look to add to his game high 23. As the Anna faithful starting to pile on out here on this Saturday night. Coach Barhorst has to be happy with how his team played in both games this weekend. As Leininger shoots, and the beat again goes on for Anna. Another made free throw. And they eclipse the point total they put up last night. And there's the first missed free throw of the night for Anna. It's right away St. Henry racing up in the forecourt. Deep 3, Evers. Won't hit the iron. Nicely saved and blocked by Isaiah Masteller. Masteller pounds that one into the ground. And Coach Barhorst will take a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching boys high school basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Back here at the launch pad here at Anna. You're here in the closing seconds here. All right, Anna will roll to another victory here. Deep 3 here by some substitutions here in what was the JV contest earlier. The Rockets won that game. And Isaiah Masteller will just go one-on-one at the top of the key against Jackson Heath. We're around to McCain Finkenbein. And that'll be all. The closing second remaining, coming to a close, and Anna scores 2 big victories, one in the Shelby County League and one in non-conference play. They win by the final of 69-51. We'll head a commercial break. Bring you the final stats and wrap things up here from the launch pad as the Rockets win 69-51 over St. Henry. You're watching boys high school basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos system takes the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back to the launch pad here at Anna High School here in this Grand Lake Health production of NKTelco Sports, where the Anna Rockets just defeated the St. Henry Redskins by a final score of 69-51. Now to bring you here to the final stats, I'd like to thank the St. Henry team for providing us with those stats tonight. The Redskins are 21 of 48 from the field, solid 43% shooting from the field tonight. They were 9 of 28 from threes, 32%. 0-3 from the free throw line, so not too many chances for St. Henry tonight. They did win the rebounding battle with 27 and 24 and 13 turnovers. Look on the flip side here for the Anna Rockets. Shooting over 50% is going to win you a lot of ball games. That's exactly what they did. 51% from the field tonight were the Anna Rockets, and 9 of 20 from three, 45%, building off of what they did last night. And 14 of 15 from the line, 93%. The only missed one there was by Isaac Leininger in the closing moments of this ball game. And 24 rebounds, losing that battle, but a solid 8 turnovers, so taking care of the ball well for Anna. And spearheading that Rocket attack tonight is our player of the game, Isaac Leininger, as you see him make that three there on your screen. He had 24 points tonight, 18 of those coming in the first half, 6 of those coming late in the fourth quarter. He really paced this Anna team to give them that early lead, and Anna kind of held it anywhere between 10 and 19 points there, a good chunk of that game. And anytime that they tried to get a run, Anna would pretty much stop that whenever it would get within 10 points. And just, you read this line, such balance here from Anna. You go here and you see Leininger with 24 points, Bixler with 18, Cameron Stewart 13, Riley Hulskamp 12, Justin Murray 2. One thing you could pick on, no bench points here from Anna. Murray had 2 points. Murray was the lead scorer last night with 13 points. And this is just an impressive weekend here from the Anna Rockets. They score a huge win over Botkins in league play. And now they score a huge 18-point win over a very talented St. Henry squad. So Coach Barhor's team is picking up steam right here in early January. Let's see if this continues on into the Tuesday matchup they have with Russia and into tournament time. You look here on the flip side, St. Henry still a solid shooting, 43%. They're led by Carter Ontrop with 10 points, Riley Link with 9, and Matt Berkey had 7 to lead the Redskin attack. They fall to 7 and 5 on the year. Split the weekend matchups as they beat New Bremen last night. So that'll do it for us here tonight. We'd like to thank our director, Bryce Hamrick, assisted by Ian Bullheimer. On camera, we have Jacob Johns and Blake Schwederman. For Brandon Coverman here, giving you the announcing action here tonight. For the final time here from the launch pad, it was Anna 69, St. Henry 51. We'd like to thank you for listening to NKTelco Sports, presented to you by Grand Lake Health, and we'll see you another time.